So I grew up on the west side of Jacksonville, which is one of the poor sides of town in Northeast Florida. Only in America could we have come, as the only child of a single mom to graduate college, to rise through the ranks of the military, to end up working in the White House for then Vice President Cheney, over in the Pentagon, fought for this country, and now to continue serving to be a representative in our democracy, I think has been an incredible journey, but that can only happen here. I could tell you in the foxhole, nobody cares about race, religion, party, socioeconomic background. It's about mission, it's about country, it's about getting things done. It's not like I'm on the black helicopter going after a Taliban commander going, are you a Democrat? Are you a Hispanic? Nobody cares. Even though I'm a Republican and don't want to be in the minority, but that peaceful handoff of a gavel, that peaceful transition doesn't happen in a lot of places around the world. So I think with veterans in general, you're going to get that perspective that we may be divided on many issues. We may have arguments over the Thanksgiving table, but that is far better than places around the rest of the world. It was a tough vote.
On this vote, the yeas are 300, the nays are 128. The conference report is adopted. Without objection, a motion to reconsider is laid upon the table.
I really debated up until I put my voting card in of which way I was going to go on it. On the one hand, we have more for border security than what we had when we started. I am a big believer that you have to secure the border before you can get to meaningful legal immigration reform, because otherwise you're just going to repeat the same problems.
This is going to take a little while.
Obamacare's failing. As a business owner, year after year after year, I had to pass on increases to our employees. For proponents of single-payer health care, look at the VA. There is a big difference between government-run and managed health care and government-paid-for health care like TRICARE and Medicare. So government-managed health care, I think, would be an absolute disaster. I think it would be a fantastic mistake. So I grew up going to the beaches in Florida. The water, the sea, is higher than what it was when we grew up. I mean, the beach is smaller. Flooding is an increasing problem. I think it's a national security issue. You have bases where soldiers and sailors can't get access to the base because the roads and bridges are continually increasingly flooded. That's a problem if we have a national emergency and the sailors can't get to the ships. I am all for renewables. We have a huge new solar farm that's going in Volusia County. If we went to a more diversified energy base with wind, with nuclear, with solar, and increasingly with natural gas. All of those things, I think, have national security implications. They have jobs implications. They have implications on the climate. So, and I'm a proponent for all of it.